All right, coming in at number 55 on our 2024 NHL draft rankings, we've got the captain of the Swiss 2006 age group. It's Leon Muggli, 6 foot tall, 165 pounds, a July birthday, and basically played the whole year in pro hockey.
Yep, pretty impressive for Muggli as he gets 42 games in the Swiss Pro League, like you mentioned. 3 goals, 9 assists, good for 12 points. Look, with Muggli, the points is not what's going to jump out at you. And usually, when you have a young player playing full time in a pro league, they're not going to be able to light it up points wise, especially when you're talking about a defenseman here. He does have some playing time against his peers. He had 1 point in 4 World Junior games and had 2 points in 11 playoff games in the Swiss League. And like you mentioned, good leadership qualities as he's been the captain of their international team in a couple different spots.
He had a tough World Juniors, though. Got suspended, got hurt. Tough one at the office for Muggli. But I think overall, you're looking at a guy who's just, I don't want to say it again so soon after we just covered Bednarik, but a bit of a jack of all trades as a defenseman. I don't think there's one skill that jumps out at you, but there's nothing really that's like a glaring weakness. What to you is the biggest asset that he'll bring to an NHL team?
So I would say similar, Ross. Yeah, I would agree with you mostly. I would say he does have one strength that a lot of scouts really seem to pick up on, and that's his ability to break the puck out of his own zone into transition and have it go into the offensive zone. Now, the reason I worded it like that is because he's not a one-trick pony where you're going to see him skate the puck up the ice every single time. Now, he can do that. He's a very strong skater, and he's able to blow past defenders and able to get into the zone there. But if he's starting to skate the puck up the ice and he notices, all right, I'm not going to be able to do what I want here just the way maybe it's a 1-3-1 system and it's kind of a bit of a trap there and they're waiting for guys to carry the puck up the ice, he can make that quick decision and be like, all right, I'm going to have my teammates do this for me. And he can make a nice, crisp outlet pass that's going to hit a guy on the tape in stride. And that's going to allow the team to break up kind of that trap defense that some teams are going to have. And having that dual ability to skate it or pass it as a defenseman is a big deal. And that's going to help you get a lot of minutes. Like when you're a young defenseman, especially in a pro league, Ross, I bet some of the players on the other Swiss teams are looking at him being like, let's just dump the puck in this kid's corner every time and we'll make it impossible for him to break the puck out. And then Muggli just keeps on showing that he can do that time and time again. And that's why he's trusted so much. I was going through his game logs in the Swiss League and he's playing decent minutes. Like I would say average around 14 minutes a night. So as a kid in a pro league, that's pretty impressive.
Got to fill out a bit though from 165 to play at that size at the NHL level. Plenty of time to do that. He comes in at number 43 on McKean's list, 49 for Bob McKenzie, 52 for Scott Wheeler, 57 for Craig Button, and 68 for elite prospects. When it comes to the Ottawa Senators, I know left shot defensemen are already at a disadvantage just based on the organizational need, but how many stars do you have for Leon Muggli?
Just quickly, one more comment though. I know I was down on the Norwegian Pro League a bunch with Solberg, but this was interesting to hear from Scott Wheeler in his write-up of Muggli. He says outside the NHL, the Swiss League is debatably stronger than top levels in Finland, Germany, and Czechia. So that just goes to show you it's a big deal that he's playing decent minutes in a pro league that's really highly regarded here. So I just wanted to get that note in. As far as Sens stars go for me, Ross, I gave him 3 stars here. I think he's a high floor, low ceiling type of guy. I think he's going to project to be a strong bottom pair shutdown guy, which again sounds like a knock on him, but it really isn't. I more mean that as a compliment. I think he's going to go in the late second round. So this isn't a guy I want the Sens to reach on. I think teams that are looking to add depth with a safe prospect or a decor are going to target him. Ross, I already have Leon Muggli wearing a Nashville Predators jersey.
Okay, I like your calling your
Doesn't that make
shots.
so much sense, though? Roman Yossi could mentor this guy, and no one No one does a better job of finding the right defenseman to draft than the Nashville Predators, developing them properly. And then once they're developed, they can say, hey, we've already got 6 other defensemen here. Either we keep him and we can keep growing him, or we need a centerman. We'll trade one of our defense prospects. We need a winger. We'll trade one of these guys. Like, they're just able to develop these guys so much. And I would just love to have Roman Josi kind of take Muggli under his wing.
I like that. If we're gonna call our shots here, I'll go with the Swiss Mafia that they're building over in New Jersey. They have 2 third-round picks this year, and they've already got Jonas Siegenthaler and Timo Meier and Nico Hischier all in their NHL team. So look for the New Jersey Devils. They're deep at every position. They've already had a ton of picks. So maybe they take Leon Muggli with a selection. He comes in with an average rank of 53.8, and he's number 55 on our 2024 NHL draft rankings. Hope you enjoyed that one. For more profiles just like it, go check us out on YouTube, Locked On Senators.